just watch out for snakes. And what I'll do, I'll just sit here. It's an overcast day, so it's great for photography. And I'll sit here. Just down below me is a nice gut where the deer just come up. As I'm doing this for the video, so I've got to be quiet. Then I'll just wait. It's a bit early yet. Still probably another hour before the deer really start to move. And I'll come into this caprosma just down below me. I'm just sitting here, got the wind in my face perfectly. This is what you got to do. There's a game trail down there. And as I said, just a waiting game now. Just watch, just watching. Sometimes a deer will just walk up and you don't even disturb them. With any time you're doing photography, that's the thing. Movement is what gives you away. Staying still, even moving the camera like that, they'll see that. They see movement. They mightn't see you if you're staying still, but as soon as you start to move, that's whether you've got a rifle or a camera in your hand, it doesn't matter. All wildlife is there. They're tuned to what's going on. That's on video. This does beautiful video, this Z9. I'll show you some of the footage later, but I'm actually filming on the P1000. Probably just see the shutter go off there, very quiet. I can go it on silent mode, but this is the art of the hunt in close. You see on videos on thing they're walking around aimlessly. Well, yeah, they might get onto something. Just to be able to wait, and that's what you do. You can see where the deer are just walking down there below. What's the chances of seeing stags in a hard antler? I filmed one last week at a ratty head, and there was a big one in velvet, which I'll show you through this. I haven't put it on anything, but this is exactly what I was doing. I was sitting back in under the bushes there, and the deer just walked past me, no further than where I'm filming on this camera. And I thought I was gone because I seen the stag looking at me. He just kept looking at me, and I stayed still. He looked and he looked. He thought, no, that looks a bit weird. I didn't move. I didn't even flinch. Just stood there like that, looking straight at him. Did not move a muscle. And he just went on. Didn't give a damn. But I can guarantee if I went like that or made a sound of some sort, he would have definitely gone. It's the simple things when you're hunting. Just to be able to get amongst the deer, make that connection with the deer. That looks nice for that sun. I'm debating whether I should film with the Z9 or should I just film with the P1000. I think I'll take just for lightness, and then I'll got me packed just down below here. So what I'll do, this is what I do. Apologies to those Leicas lovers that I had the Swaro hat on. I've got the Leica hat on today, just for that. Yeah, nothing wrong with the Leica hat, but the Swaros are good too. It's raining just over here on the peaks over here now. I'm just below it. You can see it. But I've got to make a move now. It's getting that close to that deer o'clock time. I can feel it. And I'm just going to wait, hopefully get some good footage of more deer this afternoon. But just blending in. As I say, when you're hunting, minimise your movements. Like when you're doing photography, you normally got the camera to your face anyhow. So you're curious, they want to look at it, and I think, well, what's that? I've actually had deer walk right up to me. You've seen some of the shots I've done over the years. I'm just doing exactly this. Not walking around, just waiting. Sometimes you might see the deer before you do. You can get into a position where if you've got conditions right, wind, having the breeze, once they sense you, it's all over. As I say, they've got bionic noses and they've got bionic hearing. Much better than, I'd hate to think, 10 times better than our smell and hearing. But when they're looking at you, as long as you don't move, there's a good chance that they won't erupt out, like just take off. They're curious to look. They'll look at you. I had them even walking in a straight line to a deer. I've done that over the years too. Just walking in a straight line, see them, then they'll be feeding, then they'll walk in a little bit more and see how that goes. But we'll see what happens later. We had about, I don't know, they've had about 50 mil of rain up here, but down where I live in the valley, which is a couple of 100 k away, it's hardly, well, maybe had 10 mil, if that. But as I say, breeze is coming up to me now, so anything below me can't scent me. But that doesn't mean it can change. The wind swirls around. You ever been in a situation you think, oh, this is good, breezes into my face, it's going to be, and anything that's in front of me won't scent me, and all of a sudden the wind will just change. And then, it's not to say, sometimes you can spook them like that. You'll see them, I've taken photos of them running and all that when they had scented me. But yeah, it's still quite warm, it's muggy. So, all right, it's time. I've got to make a move. But this is what I actually do. Just find in, maybe looking at just here, just the log. Just see, they think I'm just another bush. But as I said, if I went like that to them, they'd see that. So everything's got to be in slow motion if you're moving. I've got that bad sometimes. I've had cramp that bad, and I've gone through a hell of a lot of pain just to get the photo or video of a deer. Just there, I'm just so relieved once it's over. But yeah, this is what they love eating. This caprosna here above them, just around here. You can see it. See where they've been biting the ends of it. We're still. It's only what's the date? It's 11th of February 2025. So. Majority of the deer are in velvet or still growing or just cast. As I said, last week I filmed a nice stag. I'm in that same area, so I'm just going to go over, walk a bit of next spur over, and I'm going to see what happens there. I'll just wait for him. They come and see that. That's the thing. Is like, as I say, think like a deer, and that's what you got to do. You got to sort of, it doesn't happen all the time, so there might be something going on, but my gut feeling is there's some blackberries over here and they're going to go it, and what they're doing, they're eating the berry itself at this point in time. It's ripe, so I reckon, I've got a feeling, this is a gut feeling, I reckon they're going to come into those blackberries later on. The thing in blackberries, they can be laid up in them and you won't see them. They tunnel under. And, that was a couple of weeks earlier, I filmed a mongrel-headed stag. I knew he was there, but I couldn't see him. It's just, I'd seen him over a period, but he hovers on, it's in another gully system where I'm going to go probably tomorrow morning. See if I reckon he's that close to stripping his velvet. It's not funny, but yeah, all right. So this is how I do it. If anyone wants to know how I film, you see what I think. with young guys, they're impatient. They've got to keep moving all the time. As I say, the deer could be just starting to move now, and just got to get where they want to go, and that's what I do. All right, okay, let's go. Haven't found any cast antlers lately, but I've been looking.